Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Court back with yet another video, man. I'm glad to be here. We're grinding again. I recorded in bulk, so videos are going to be coming out. They're going to be pooped out like pigeons in the sky. You know when they be pooping at the lunch table? No, not pigeons. Seagulls. Man. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. It was one person I know in middle school. They got boo-booed on. Disgusting. And you know what? I'm gonna talk about it right now. I'm gonna give you the whole story before we get into the video. Just hear me out for this story, man. Just hear me out. So we're at school, right? And we're at the This is in middle school. We're at the lunch table. Me and all my friends, all my boys, my everybody over there, right? We're eating. In middle school, I will say, one of the coolest things was lunchtime. You know, walking in the lines, cutting people. I was one of those, you guys. I wouldn't cut them. They would let me cut them. They would say, "Hey," I said, "Hey, can I come up here?" They would say, "Yeah, go ahead." Because there used to be limits on pizza at my school, man. Only the first few people could get pizzas, man. So yeah. My lunchtime, my class was way in the back of the car, way far back. You know, I wasn't finna run. What I look like running? For food. That ain't me.
One chocolate bar for the night. Chocolate.
Different on this side, you know what I mean? But anyways, so long story short, we get our food, I talk to my guy. I'm like, hey bro, don't even know, dude. I said, hey bro, can I just get in front of you real quick? I had to, I didn't have to explain. I just, said, sure, go ahead. No, he didn't say. He said, you can't. No. Oh yeah, he said, no, you can't cut me, but you can back cut me. I said, say less. I ain't tripping. So you know what I did? I came up and I got right behind my guy. And 5 minutes later, I had pizza in my hand with the fries. Yum, delicioso, with the barbecue sauce and the ranch. Cause you need two dips, and the orange juice. I used to get milk, but I'm lactose, so I had to stop getting milk after elementary school. I was wondering why my stomach would be bubbly after lunch. That was why. Boy, I'd be kind of play Foursquare after lunch, trying to go crazy, and my stomach said. Let me chill. Anyways, look, why did I add all of this? What I just added like 2 minutes to the video. Let me chill. I'm gonna save those kind of stories for live streams. Anyways, long story short, got back, we were eating, we was chilling. Seagull flew by. It went. Always seeing is a big splat right on my guy's pants, right there. You know what he did? I said, bro, you trying to go? I got some shorts in my locker if you want to wear them. I said, or you can wear your PE clothes if you want. All right, let's go. We can go right now. He said, no, I'm good. He said, no, I'm good. I felt bad. Man's walked around the whole day with boo-boo pants. Boo-boo pants. Boy, man's dirty. To this day, that man's is dirty. I can't lie, man's is dirty.
Excuse me, sir. I hope my horrible ugliness won't be a distraction to you.
Not at all, boy!
Yeah. I ain't gonna say his name, though. But that's besides the point, man. That's not what y'all here for. Y'all not here for no stories. Y'all here to learn how to jig addresses, right? So let's get into it, man. It's your boy Court back with another video, and I'm just thankful. Man. Let's before we get into it, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, and please turn on that bell notification so you know when I post the next video, because it will be coming every single week. I will be posting a video every single week to this day. But yeah, all of this, the normal stuff I say. Let's skip it and let's get straight into the jig because we're 5 minutes into the video and I ain't said nothing. But let's go. So I'm gonna tell you guys reasons why we jig, and then I'm gonna give you guys 4 different ways to jig your address, plus a 5th special one, and hopefully stick to the end to hear that, man. So let's get straight into it. So the first thing is why do we need to jig our addresses? Why do we need multiple addresses? I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen people post massive walls of shoes. Lots of people on Twitter success saying, oh, I hit a clip. I hit a 10 clip, 15, 20, 63, 172 clip. And you're like, bro, how do you get all those shoes, right? And then they post like when they actually got like huge walls of shoes. You're like, how do you do that? Especially when sites like Foot Locker, Shopify sites, Foot sites, retail sites, they limit almost all of the items to 1 per address and 1 per car. Like they know what they're doing. They're not trying to let you hit clips, and there's a way around it. And that's what today's video is, man. That's why we jig, man. That's why we jig. We trying to hit clips because you can't live off of 1 shoe. You get 1 shoe, what you gonna make? 20, 50, 60? Every time you're not making those big numbers. Sometimes you make $10, $20 lunch money. Every shoe is not $100 extra. And then it takes a minute to sell them. Plus there's Timmy's, Jimbos on StockX, selling them for under retail, trying to get their seller status up. Plus some people just don't love money, they love giving it away. And I'm like, man, are you serious? You can't even sell local. It's just so much going on. You try to sell local, people lowball you. Hey, buy these Jordan 1s with 210, 200. Pay 170 plus tax, probably like 180, 190. They can't pay $10 above that? No, I'll give you 180. Bro, y'all can't pay resale now? Is that why sneaker resale is dying? Because people can't pay? I don't know. I don't know, because they be posting the Ferragamo belt, the Gucci belt, the Louis Vuitton belt, but they can't. They ain't got the heat on the feet. They can't pay the fee. They can't pay the fee. They be talking about they got money. I can't tell. I can't tell. I can't tell at all. I just can't. I can't, man. Don't worry. I'm gonna have a video about that. This one talking about is reselling dead and NFTs. NFTs to the moon.
Little discovery, taking the space station to full power for full science.
This is Mission Control Houston.
Discovery roll program.
Roger, roll, Discovery.
Discovery's roll maneuver is complete. It is now in a heads down position on track for its flight to the internet.
But that's besides the point. Now let's get into the 4 different jigs plus the 5th one I'm gonna tell y'all secretly. now that we know why we're jigging our addresses. So the first jig style that we're going to be going over is called the 3 random char. Now char just means character, and if you started coding, if you've done any computer science, you know char is what we say for a character, right? So as you can do, I've been in the lab, a little coding. I've been on there typing a little C++, a little bit. Code Academy, shout out Code Academy. I'm thinking about making a jigging your address. Not a bot, but I guess a bot, a little program, and then I'm probably gonna put it in my Discord. So stay tuned for that. I'll probably let y'all know when I actually do that. But it'll be free. It'll be free to members. Free. Well, you don't have to pay for the membership, but free when you join the Discord. You'll have the download link, etc., etc. Probably give you 3 addresses per address, something like. Anyways, that's besides the point. So what you would do is you would put 3 random characters. It could be A, it could be 1, it could be capital A, lowercase a, 1, anything, any character you want, you know? It can even be B.O.B., Bob, Joe, you, whatever you want. There's 3 random characters before or after the address. And you can do that anytime, and that'll actually give you an extra address, because what happens is FedEx, Amazon, wherever you're buying from, what they do is they look at it and they actually have online, oh wait, this is the actual address, right? That's what they'll do, and they'll just fix it and they'll just deliver it to you. So you can do your regular address, and then you can add a 3 random chart, and now you have 2 different addresses, you guys. 2 different ones. Actually, you can have 3. You can do 1 in the front and then 1 in the back. So that is definitely a type of jig you should definitely add into your arsenal. The next one of my favorites, is the apartment jig. Okay, this one is probably the one that most people go over. Most people do. And basically what you do is you do your normal address. So for us, we'll do whatever I just wrote. And then we'll do apartment 1. So you can actually spell out apartment, or you can do APT, whatever you want. When you spell out words or whatever, or you do shorthand, it actually is the same. The computer system, it looks at it all the same, so you don't have to worry. So what I would do is you have actually the ability to add 4 whole different apartment numbers, or you can do apartment letters. So you can do blah blah blah, apartment 1, apartment 2, apartment 3, apartment 4. That's 4 addresses. And then you can do apartment A, apartment B, apartment C, apartment D, apartment E, apartment F, apartment G. Some apartments have those letters, but I would just stick to A through D and then 1 through 4, because those are the most common. You don't got to worry about them being like cap, red flag, red flag, red flag, red flag. Okay, yeah, you don't want that. So that is the second type of jig, the apartment jig. The third one, which is actually kind of crazy that this works, but it's called the room jig. So if you don't know, you have a room. I'm in a room right here. This is room number, I'll just call it room number 1 out of, I think we have like 4 rooms in this house. Yeah, 4 rooms. So you can say room 1, you can say this address, and then you can say room 1, room 2, room 3, room 4, room 5. It works almost the same as an apartment, because many people actually rent out rooms. So you have nothing to worry about when it comes to that. If they cancel your order or anything, you can definitely stop using that, but they shouldn't, because it's like very commonplace, especially here in California. I live next to like some schools, and that's just a common thing they do. I even see it. I work at Amazon. I'll be seeing them on packages. So go ahead and try the room jig. So for the last one, we'll call it a random break in the address. So that break can be a space, or it can be a period. It can be a dash. It can be whatever you want. Not whatever you want, but it should be one of those 3 things I said. And you can do it in the actual street, like street, boulevard, room, apartment, whatever you want. Or like the previous things I said, you could just put it randomly in between those, like a space or a dot. So like you can say drive, so you can put DR space VE or IVE, something like that. You can put a period there. You can put a period randomly in the actual street names, like Goldenrod. Say you live on Goldenrod Street, you can put Golden Rod Street, right? You can do anything like that. Those are some pretty easy and healthy ways to do it, and you can get plenty. I wouldn't do more than like one or 2, probably 1 to be safe. Just do 1 like that. You could do your address, then you could do 1 with the dot. So if you do all of those addresses that I told you, those 3 or those different jigs, you should be able to get at least 5 addresses for where you live, 5 or more. And then the last one I want to give you guys, this one is like pretty easy. It's probably the easiest one you can do. You can go ask your friends. Actually, no, this is the easier. This one, it kind of requires work. So a lot of you guys should have parents, hopefully, or grandparents, or aunties, uncles, or cousins, or friends, or somebody who doesn't live with you that you know and lives close to you, right? Not close, but like reasonably close, or distance enough to drive, or you know, or it doesn't even matter. You don't even have to drive. They can ship whatever they get to you, right? So what this one is, it's called the communication jig, right? Because you have to communicate in order to do this. And what you would do is you would ask your friends or those people I previously mentioned, ask them for their address, tell them that you're trying to order shoes. That's actually what I do. I got like a few neighbors that live by me that are actually friends of mine, and I'll be using their addresses when I buy shoes or things from the US Mint or even retail sites. Just, I just get it sent to their address or my address, whatever I can do. And that, plus using all the jigs I previously mentioned, can give you a plethora of addresses, man. It can give you a substantially great amount of addresses that you normally wouldn't have access to, right? So please do yourself a favor, man. Take advantage of these jigs I told y'all, man. Take advantage. Use them. And better yourself so you can hit clips, man. I want y'all to hit clips. I want y'all to make money. I want you to come sneakerhead resellers that are out there balling, like at resale events. You guys are like, you have your little stand for $100. You got a whole bunch of shoes. Not bricks either. And it's okay to sell bricks, Get your little profit. Try to get your lunch money off of them too. Hey, you can get your lunch money. You can get at least 5, 10. You don't go broke making profit. You go broke holding your money and holding it, letting it die. That's how you go broke. But anyways, that's about it for the different jigs. If you guys have any other jigs you want to leave or that I didn't mention, leave them in the comment section below, or even leave them in the Discord, man. Join the Discord. That's why I say join the Discord. Make some friends. But that's it for today's video, man. Thank you guys for watching to the end. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, turn on that bell notification because I'm posting now. I figured out, I finally got used to working at Amazon in these early hours, and I'm finally figuring out a time when I can actually record, edit, and still do all the other things that I do on a normal basis. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Until next time, the next video should be fall color blocking ideas because we trying to be trippy. All right, you guys, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.